Hello guys, Baphomet here, and today we are going to take a first look on a new Chinese action RPG gacha game, which is mostly a waifu collector. So now, before we jump into the combat itself, let's first take a look at the characters that you can collect in this game. This is the team that I'm currently using. And now let's take a look at the other characters that you can get. There isn't too many of them right now, as I just said, but I would say the designs for the characters in this game are pretty good and they look pretty nice too. Now let's move on to the 4 stars. As you can see, there is only like 8 or 10 5 stars, so not many. Now I don't know what this guy is doing in this game, but for whatever reason he's there and he's the only male that you can get. And so I hope they are not going to be adding more male characters in this game. But for now he's here and we will have to see in the future. Maybe he's like some sort of a main character, I have no idea. I really like her outfit, by the way. Now it looks like we have 3 characters left. Now this guy is my favorite character in the game. I really like his design and I also really like his face expression, so I hope I can get him at one point and use him. And this is the last character that you can get right now. Also, there are skins for the characters in this game as well. So for example, this is the main character that you start with. And as you can see, you can get the different colors of her basic outfit if you want to. Or you can also get the skin itself that changes her look. As you can see, it costs 880 cubes. And these cubes are also used for the gacha itself. So you have to decide whether you want to roll for a gacha or maybe you want to buy yourself a skin. I personally prefer getting characters first. Now let's see, she also has one, I believe. Here, as you can see, here's the skin that you can buy for her. And that would be about it. So now let's jump into the actual combat itself. As I said, this is an action RPG, so it plays exactly like one. This is my current team right now. So what's different about this game is that you can dash for very long distances and you can also fly in the air as well. As you can see, you can also jump very high and just fly through the air. You can also switch between your characters in the battle, and the cooldown is pretty short, I would say, for swapping the characters, so you should try and swap as often as you possibly can. I took a lot of damage right there, so you need to be careful when battling the opponents. Ooh, almost got hit right there. There's one more left. The combat feels pretty smooth, but one thing that I don't like about this game is the sound that you can hear when you hit your opponent. Like, it just sounds so weird. And I died right there, which is totally fine. It happens. Now let's switch to our second character. I just need more power. But yeah, as you can see, that's basically how the combat looks like in this game. The weird thing is that you can infinite juggle your opponent for the most part, even though you have stamina, so you can't attack just all the time without swapping. You have to swap, but you can still continue the infinite combo even after swapping the character. But the good thing is that you can't infinite combo on the PvP. You can only infinite juggle on PvE. So At least that's good. So here's how the combat looks. I can do one more stage to show you. So here is the story mode. As you can see, there is 3 different difficulties: easy, normal and hard for each of the chapter. Here there are stages that you can farm every single day to get some materials to upgrade your weapons and other stuff, and you have 2 entries per day. So let's enter this stage right here, just so I can show more gameplay. When it comes to the gameplay itself, I would say it's pretty decent, just like what you would expect from the action RPG. But this sound is just disgusting. Like, just listen to this. I hope they will change it, but I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it just sounds pretty bad in my opinion. But other than that, I would say this game is pretty enjoyable. So if you like action RPG, you could definitely give it a try. Okay, so we are done with this stage. We are going to get some materials, I believe, for clearing it. We got 7 materials, which are probably used for upgrading the characters, I believe. Now, as you can see, I have 1 more entry left, so I can do the normal difficulty if I want to. Now in this tab, you have 5 entries every single day, and you can basically unlock the shards for these characters that you can see right here. And you need shards to unlock the characters or to upgrade them, to upgrade their star rarity. So there is that. And this last tab I don't have unlocked, so I have no idea sadly what is there. Now let's go under the character menu. Here, as you can see, this character is right now a 4-star, but if I get 40 shards, I can upgrade her rarity from 4-star to 5-star. And obviously if you get a duplicate, then you are going to get shards for her. You also can gain shards for her through the affinity system, and also from these stages that I just showed, but I'm not sure if you can get shards from those stages that you can do 5 times per day for every character, so keep that in mind. Also here, as you can see, is the weapon system. So right now she has 3 weapons equipped on her, and you can equip up to 5 weapons once you unlock the 6 stars rarity. And of course you can upgrade them and level them up. Also you can see here is the talent tree. Let's call that a talent tree that you upgrade using the materials that you can drop from the story stages and probably from the daily stages as well. And as you upgrade them, your character will unlock new skills. That's how you get your 3rd skill for the character and also the ultimate, I believe. And there is 4 tabs of this talent tree, so there is a lot to go through. So there is that. Now the next thing is the city. The city is basically where you go to increase the affinity level of your characters. So right now it's closed, and this is what I don't like about this game. All of these places are only open during the specific time periods, so you need to log in at the 8 PM for this. So it's open and then you can go in there and increase the affinity level of your character. So basically how it works is you go to those places and you buy them food or whatever, like gifts, to increase their affinity, and you use gold for it. So it's really easy to increase their affinity, but it will take a lot of time to increase their levels for it. But the problem is you need to log in during these specific times in order to do it, which absolutely is not good at all. Here you can see the affinity level for each of the characters in the game that you have for now. Now here, this system, I have no idea how it works. Basically you can get some drops from the stages, then you click the first button, you need to wait and she is going to open them for you. You can see the timer. Once it goes down to 0, you can claim the items. And here I received some, I don't know even what those items do, but I received some materials. You can also get gold from it as well. So there is city, also there is the arena, of course. The second mode is live PvP, which is also, as you can see, time restricted. And I have tried live PvP. There is a 1 versus 1 game mode and also 2 versus 2, but it's extremely laggy, of course, because I play on Chinese server and I'm not from China, so it's not playable. And these game modes are also locked by time, probably because they don't have enough players to do it in the other way. And here is the general PvP versus AI, the first tab. So you can challenge those players and fight them. You have 10 entries per day for arena, so I would say it's a lot. And I gotta say, the arena in this game is extremely hard. I'm going to show you one battle. So basically how it works: you make your team, and this is basically your defense team and also your offense team. But for offense you can only use one of the characters. So let's for example fight this guy. Now I have to choose which one of my 3 characters I want to use against this guy, and I have to fight 1 against 3, and I gotta kill them one by one. But I would say the PvP in this game is pretty fun, even though ranged characters in this game clearly have the advantage, especially in the PvP versus the AI. Ouch. It deals a lot of damage, as you can see. So if you play melee characters, it's hard if you need to fight from the close combat. But if you have range, you can just stay in the back and just use your range skills. But the problem is, if your opponent also has range, then it's going to be really hard. As you can see, I don't think I can win this. Like, this character is really strong, and I'm basically dead. So, in my opinion, the PvP in this game is really hard. You need to focus a lot, and you need to win using only one character. Let's try one more, maybe. Let's try one more. But the problem is, it's just hard to fight against ranged characters. And the fact that you can only use one character, for whatever reason, makes it even harder. I have no idea why can I only use one character. I just don't understand why I can only use one. But yeah, here we are in the next battle. This is the last one I'm going to do, and I'm probably going to lose again because this guy has 2 ranged characters. And I just don't know how to win against ranged characters that are just way too powerful. But let's try to focus this time around. Maybe I can do this. But they are so tanky, and there is a time limit on the top as well. And this thing does a lot of damage. I need to dodge it as well. I mean, come on. Okay. Come on! This is bullshit. This character is bullshit. And I died. I got killed by her ultimate and also by some lag. But I would die anyway. There is no way I can win this. So, as you can see, once again, you have 10 entries per day, but the arena is extremely difficult, and what I would recommend is basically just getting a really powerful character that can attack from the range and just deals a lot of damage. Just make sure your gear is good as well. But I have tried this a few times and basically most of the time I just lose. I just lose because it's way too hard, and I don't know why it forces me to use just one character. But yeah, so there is that. Now there is also the shop. As you can see, you can use your cubes and gold to buy some materials, but it's very expensive, so I don't recommend doing it. Here is some shop which I don't even know how to get this currency, sadly. This is the arena currency that you can use to exchange for items, and this looks like a 5-star character, I guess, or maybe it's a weapon or something. I have no idea, honestly. It doesn't look like a character, but it might be. It might be. Okay, so I believe this is all that I wanted to show in this game. I did talk about the weapons, but this tab right here, which says Safer, is basically the weapons that you have. But I did talk about the weapons already. You can upgrade them just like you can upgrade the characters. Here you can level them up. You can also upgrade them, but right now I cannot upgrade them, I believe. Maybe, like, you can upgrade their stars rarity, basically. Okay, so I believe this is all I wanted to say when it comes to the gameplay itself and what you can do, what you can farm in this game, the arena. So now let's end this video with some summons and show the gacha system. As you can see, right now there is 3 banners. On those banners you can only use the blue tickets, which I have 22 of. And this banner, you only can use those purple tickets, which you buy using those cubes. You need 1200 cubes in order to roll on this banner. The rates are the same for every banner in this game. Here you can see the rates. So basically the rate for 5-star is 5.6%, but 4% is the chance to obtain the weapon, and 1.6% is the chance to obtain the character itself. So basically the characters and weapons are mixed in one in this game, which I don't like, but that's how it works. So I'm going to use all of my tickets on this banner, and maybe I can get this girl with black hair, this 5-star character that I really like. And then I will do one pull on this banner right here. I believe this banner will give you a guaranteed 5-star after 30 pulls, so it's really nice. But for now let's do those ticket gacha thing, and let's go. Here you can see the summoning animation. Let's see what we get. Obviously we are going to get some weapons and maybe a character. I already have her, but I will take the shards. Here we got a 4-star weapon, 3-star weapon. Okay, I only want to upgrade 4-star weapons. I don't think the 3-star weapons are good enough. And looks like we only got one. No! Oh, nice! Nice, we got a 5-star character, and looks like she's also a tank as well. So it will help me a lot to not die during these stages. So I'm really happy about it. So we got 2 characters and 8 weapons. Obviously the rate for obtaining the weapons is way higher than for obtaining the characters, so most of the time we are going to be getting the weapons. But the weapons itself are also very important, because as you could have seen, you need 5 weapons per character, so that's a lot. So it's not that big of a deal that it's mixed, but I guess for those that only want to mostly collect the characters, that it is kinda a huge deal. Okay, here we got a new 4-star character, which is nice. This is the character that was owning me on the PvP, so maybe I can use her myself to own people instead with her. Now I will be the one who will win. I'm definitely going to invest in her. She looks pretty powerful for PvP because of this like water ball thingy move. It looked pretty powerful to me. Now let's see what we have here as well. Some more weapons, 3-star weapons, which I'm never going to use, but maybe I can use them as a fodder or something. I hope so, at least. I have not checked it yet myself. Okay, so we got 9 weapons and 1 character. And now I'm going to do the banner, for which you need to use your cubes. And like I said, I believe from this banner, after your 30 pull, you are going to get yourself a free 5-star character, so that's always nice. Now let's see what we get out of this banner. Once it loads, looks like we have some sort of lag issue. Come on, game, don't crash on me. Hello? It froze. Okay, there we go. So let's see if we got something. I just hope to get a 4-star weapon at least. Would be nice. I need weapons. Okay, nice. We got 1. We got 2. Okay, now you can give me a 5-star character as well. No, just weapons. More weapons. Oh, 4-star. Okay, we got new 4-star character, which looks pretty nice, but no 5-star. But it's cool. I have gotten 1 5-star already and 2 new 4-star characters, so I'm pretty happy with it. So yeah, guys, I believe that's all I wanted to say and cover in this video. Remember, if you like the video, to leave a like, and thank you so much for watching like always, and I will see you guys next time. See ya!